Good morning. We are playing at Tobiano. This is my favorite golf course in BC, so I'm very excited to show it to you. The team was nice enough to have me out here to film. So yeah, there's some amazing views, some of the best holes I've ever played, and yeah, I can't wait to show you these. Alrighty, we got 18 holes at Tobiano, and when I say we, I mean me and Riley. She insisted on being in the video, so hello, say hello to the world there, Riley. But yeah, this is a great day. Tobiano is probably one of my favorite golf courses. It's definitely my favorite golf course in BC. Canada, kind of, there's either Muskoka Bay, Cabot Cliffs, and this one. I think those are for sure my top three favorites, but love Tobiano. It's such a beautiful golf course. And I've been there, I think 4 or 5 times now, and the weather has looked like this every single time. Now, Kamloops is in a bit of a deserty area, so the weather is good. It doesn't rain as much as it does in Vancouver, and I can see right now it's absolutely pouring rain outside. So I know there's times when you're going to get rain, but for me, my experience, no bad weather ever. The staff there is amazing. Shannon and her team are unreal. Always very welcoming to me when I want to come up. I just shoot an email, and she's always happy to get me out, so I really appreciate that. Now, in terms of the actual golf course, the rates, it's only open, again, because it's in Kamloops, it's only open. It closes about 5 months of the year. I think it closes mid-October and then opens up sometime in April, maybe March if the weather's decent. But that's kind of the only bad thing about it is it's closed half the year, which sucks. But I think in terms of the rates, the most expensive you'll ever get at this golf course is $170 peak time on a weekend in the summer. Quite steep. That's, golf is not cheap at all. And I think the cheapest you'll ever get is probably a twilight, early season, going to be about $80. So between 80 and 170 is what you're doing. And first bogey of the day, which sucks. So we start at 1 over through a couple. And another thing to say is we teed off the back 9 first. I don't know if they were doing maintenance or there was frost or whatever. I don't know. But we teed off 10, and then we're going to rip around and play the front 9. But yeah, I can't get enough of this golf course. I absolutely love it. I've played it, like I said, a few times. This is going to be by far my lowest score ever, 66 with a hole-in-one, which is lovely. It's my second hole-in-one ever, and you'll see that, I don't know, kind of a bit later in the video here. But yeah, just looking at the views of this golf course, I'll never get tired of it. It is just, it's just an escape. I love it. I think the time when I filmed this video, I had the day off, so I ended up driving at 4 in the morning because the only tee time they had available. I think they actually got me out before the tee times were released, actually at 8:45. So I really appreciated that. But yeah, drove up 3.5 hours from Vancouver. I'm in Coquitlam, but from Vancouver, and so it's a bit of a hike, but it's always worth it. This is by far my most favorite hole on the golf course. You get the backdrop of the mountains, you get the water, you get the infinity green, and we hit a nice birdie, so we're back to even par, which is lovely. And this hole, my buddy Josh actually got a hole-in-one on this hole, which is probably the nicest par 3 on property, because again, you got all the water up the left side there. It's just so beautiful. I got 8 feet for birdie here, and just not a good putt. I thought it would break that way, and it didn't, so that's the way it goes. But yeah, this golf course, it's such a treat. It's absolutely worth it. Full disclosure, I am a PGA of Canada member, so for the most part, I don't have to pay for a lot of golf courses, which is lovely, and Tobiano is one of them. You just, like I said, just call up, email beforehand, and depending on, what the demands are or how busy it is, most golf courses are pretty good to me, and Tobiano is one of them, and I love it. So we got an eagle chip here, and we're just going to leave it short, which sucks, but we got a nice birdie, so we are back to not back to under par. We've never been under par today, but we are now under par, and this kind of starts, after this hole, kind of starts the birdie and under par barrage that's going to happen here. But yeah, it's another great par 3, and I think the only, I'm not going to say negative thing about Tobiano is the par 3s are beautiful, absolutely beautiful, but I find they're all the same yardage, minus the 12th hole is it was 245 yards. Every other hole just is between 160 and 170 in terms of how it plays. So depending on how far you hit it, it's between a 9-iron and a 7-iron, depending on the wind and stuff. But I would love a little bit more variety in that front, but they're beautiful. It's kind of hard to complain. That's really my only gripe about the golf course, other than the fact that it's so far away. Like 3 hours is beautiful. But oh, speaking of beautiful, look at this putt. Just curved it nice and in. Gosh, it's fun when we actually make putts here. And we're making our transition to the front nine now. And oh, I think I definitely like. It's hard to say which nine I like better. The first hole is great. I think my favorite hole is on property. I love the first hole. The fifth hole is amazing. 8 and 9 are great. Such good holes. And then on the back nine, obviously, 14 is probably one of the most beautiful par fours. Is it a par 4? The downhill one. I can't even remember. But anyways, the downhill par 4 and then the par 3, I think it's 14, 15. Yeah, because the par 5 is 16. And this is a drivable one. It's 350 yards. Kind of like dog legs to the right here. So you can just full send it over the bunkers. And I think I had like 30, 40 yards or so. You can see my other tripod or iRange Pro in the background. A couple of the holes I was filming for Instagram, but the whole point of this trip was to film a YouTube video. Because I do want to get into YouTube. It's quite, obviously it's a lot more effort. Oh, here we go. This is where the magic happens. So sorry. I'm just going to probably cut off here for a little bit, but yeah, this is really fun. Oh my God. Oh my God. It went in. Oh my God, it went in. No. You're coming with me. All right, let's go. What the hell? Now I gotta go all the. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Yes. I gotta leave my other camera there. We're going. Let's go. So you guys don't know if Oh, please. Oh, it'd be so cool if it went in. Come on, cart, go faster. Come on. Oh, please. That was such a cool shot. Oh. And it wasn't even on the 3 zoom, so you won't see it go in. Oh, come on, please. Come on. Oh my God, I don't see it. This is gonna be my second hole in one. Ah! Let's go. Here we go. Come on. Please. Oh my God, it went in. Good thing I'm playing by myself. That's so cool. There's my... That's so freaking cool. Look at that. With a mice. Look at that. Oh. I can't believe that just happened. That's so cool. But it's on horizontal mode, so I can't upload this to Instagram. I will, though. Oh. I got a fucking hole in one. Yes. We're back now. I gotta talk, Riley. It's okay. So, like, very hard to make contact after kind
of hard to that after
just level of is it adrenaline? I don't even know, but I was just so pumped up, and we actually managed to hit a great one here. But this hole is a beast, 510 yard par 4, and I absolutely thought I flagged this 4-iron. It was a little into the wind, and it came up like 10 yards short of the green. I think it came up the top and kind of rolled back down the false front, and we just hit a very, very bad chip there. So it's kind of disappointing to bogey the next hole, especially after that start. I birdied 1, I birdied 2, and hole in 1 on 4. So that's 4 under through 3 holes. So no complaints there. But I think this is my favorite hole on the front 9. I just love this hole. It's like 480 downhill, and you just hit like a nice peeler cut, and it all kind of feeds into this little very narrow fairway here. And yeah, it's a great hole. Very tricky green. So I had about 15, 17 feet here for birdie, and I don't know, I just did not hit it hard enough, unfortunately. But it's all right. Like I said, 480 yard hole, having a nice par is never a bad thing. Now this next hole here, usually the tees are way back. I think it plays like 480, 475, but for some reason everything was closed. I don't know if they're doing maintenance, so kind of had us up. I kind of like one of the front tee boxes, 420 yards. Still a great hole. This one's got a great view once you're on the green. Kind of the backdrop there is lovely. And again, that's the whole theme of Tobiano. It's just a very lovely, pretty, beautiful golf course. But it is hard, right? I know I'm probably making it look quite easy because I am playing I'm absolutely the best round I've ever played here. And I was just flagging everything. I had a great round today. But it's actually quite hard. If the wind comes up, the slopes on the greens really like come out because, you know, if you have a downhill, downwind putt, probably like this one here, it rolls that extra, like, I don't know, 6-7 feet by. And it can be really tricky at times to, you know, make pars. And we managed to make a good one here. And then this one here, great par 5. Very visually intimidating, but we absolutely sent it right over the bunkers here. And I think this was probably, I mean, minus the hole-in-one, this is by far like one of the best shots of the day. Downhill, out of the rough, like 270. I hit this screamer knuckler 3-wood that landed like probably 230-ish on the left side, and everything funnels right towards kind of like the water in the green, and it managed to have a nice eagle putt here that I just absolutely butchered. Like, what a horrific putt that was. Like, not even close. At least give yourself a chance, man. But we got a nice birdie here, so we're back to 6 under with 1 hole to play. And like I said, by far my best round I've ever played here. Probably one of the best rounds I've played this year. I was just absolutely feeling it. And this is another great hole. I love the view. This one doesn't have water, but like it's just really pretty with kind of like how it like goes up the hill here. But we managed to kind of hit this and spin it off the green. You see my ball mark, I did fix that, don't worry. But that's our round there, 66 at Tobiano. So I really appreciate you watching. Let's cut to the outro. That was a really fun round. 2nd hole-in-one ever. So excited about that. And I have no idea what I shot. I think I was at least 3 under on the back, I think. But yeah, what a fun day. I hope you guys enjoy this video of Tobiano. Again, one of my favorite golf courses in BC, if not of all time. So much fun. 10 out of 10 recommend. It's so beautiful. So just remember, like, comment, subscribe. Try to get more out of these. Thank you so much. Cheers.